it, we live in such a complex environment, in life, in work, everything's interrelated, so any kind of deficit, any kind of underperformance in any single area of a process will have a downstream effect and may well have an upstream effect within that process as well. In terms of actionable outcomes, key one is, at least as far as I think I can say we're concerned, don't assume that a process will automatically give you a performance uplift at a team or an organizational level. As the leader of any process orientated team, or a team that works in and through processes to achieve an outcome, maybe start tomorrow by asking your team what experience they would lean on if they were asked to change that process. Would it just be, I do it every day, or would it be, well, we used to do it this way 5 years ago, or would it be, I worked somewhere else, different part of the country or a different industry sector, and we had a similar process and this was the outcome that we got from that. So I just had to, and then think about your own leadership and, do you use the process? And I had this question put to me last night. I'm sitting here, in the boardroom, in our Sydney office, because I had our board meeting, quarterly board meeting last night. And, a big part of our conversation was about the internal processes that we have here at 4i. And that question was put to me, do I use them all with the same orthodoxy and consistency as I would ask of everybody else? And the honest answer to that is no, not all the time and not enough. And if you're not leading from the front, then you can't expect people behind to follow, right? So I think, honestly, that's an area I can improve in. And I think for most leaders, that's the same as well.
Two tools that I can recommend at the end of this that people can look into if they're not using them yet. Design thinking or systems thinking are good tools for relooking at your process and taking it all apart and then thinking about it with fresh new eyes if you had none of the processes you had before. And also continual learning and how to work with continual learning through processes. I think these are two tools that if you're not using, definitely look at.
Yeah, for sure. And again, those are deep topics that, we will circle back on at some point and spend some more time in as well. So we'll wrap that there for today. Up next is the difference and the importance of moving between transactional and transformational leadership. As always, thank you for your time and attention. That's it from me, Tim in Sydney, Australia. I'll see you next time.
And Tom in Los Angeles, California. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself.